Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are making OHa soup. Sit back and enjoy. That's my OHa leaf, very fresh, like very fresh. My Uziza leaf, fresh as well. My roasted pomo, it has been washed. My stockfish gives a lot of flavor and deliciousness to your OHa as well as other native soups. My red meat, beef. My smoked dry fish. This add an irresistible taste to your OHa or any other delicacy you want to add it in. I'll start by boiling my cocoyam, which is also known as ede ore or ede for making soup. Add enough water to your ede, then you cook it until it becomes soft. When you put a knife in it, it just goes in, and that is it. I cooked this ede for 40 to 45 minutes until it became soft. This is what I'm talking about. As soon as you place the knife into the ede, it penetrates it easily. You can use two methods to make your cocoyam into paste. That is the paste that you are going to put in your soup. You can pound it the way I'm doing it in a mortar, or you can use your blender or food processor to make the cocoyam into paste, and that is it. You literally grind it until it's paste-like, and for this one you pound it until there is no lump. I'm going to pound this until there is no seed or any kind of lump in the ede. This is the blender method. It's quite easy, but it makes you add kind of a lot of water to your cocoyam before blending, thereby reducing the stickiness of your cocoyam. This method of using blender to blend your cocoyam is actually easy. So if you don't have strength to pound, please use your blender or your food processor. Our cocoyam is ready. I'm not going to use all the cocoyam because it's actually much, so I'm going to keep some for my ofonubu, and that is it. I added water to the bucket so that the cocoyam will not stick to the bucket. So whichever vessel you are going to use or container you are going to place your cocoyam in after pounding or after blending, please add a little water to it so that the cocoyam will float. It will not stick to the container. And that is it. I'm going to boil my akwu nest. Boiling the akwu will take about 40 to 45 minutes or 50 minutes thereabouts until the akwu is soft. We'll be using the Banga juice, some of the Banga juice actually, because it's quite mini, it's quite much. We'll be using some of the Banga juice for the OHa soup. This is the best method. The Banga juice offer OHa tastes better than oil of OHa. Take this to the bank. You have to pound your akwu, your banga, until the flesh wears out from the palm nut. You can seal the palm nuts separate and the flesh separate, like so. I'm going to pour enough water and squish out or extract all the akwu juice out from the flesh until it is clean, like there is nothing left in it. And that is how to extract your akwu juice, your banga juice. So it's ready. I'm going to sieve it one more time. Make sure you sieve it about 2 to 3 times to remove any kind of particles. I'm going to place it on the gas to boil for about 15 minutes, and that is it. This is the Akwu after 15 minutes. I'm pouring it into a smaller pot. I'm going to use this pot to boil the meat, the pomo and the meat. I'm going to blend my scotch bonnet for the soup, the pepper I'll be using for the soup. I'll be adding to the scotch bonnet Ogiri Igbo, Ogiri si, Ogiri Oha, the main Ogiri, the one that smells, that can invite battalion of flies to your house. Yeah, that's the best Ogiri for your Cocoyam soup. That is the OHa or Nubu. This is the best Ogiri for it. I'm going to blend it because I want to add maybe a spoon to my meat before cooking, because it's going to make the meat have an amazing taste. That is my Uziza powder. Please, if you have not tried this recipe of adding a little bit of Uziza powder to your soup, you should try it. It makes the soup taste amazing. That's my meat. I'm going to boil it in this pot because I want to use this pot to cook the soup. Mix everything together. Don't add too much water so that the meat can have a good taste. I'm going to add a spoon of scotch bonnet and the Ogiri Igbo, which I blended. This will add an exotic taste to this meat. The Ogiri has a way of making your soup delicious. So I'll just add 1 spoon to it. Later I'm going to use the remaining one. Now for the Oha. Now it's on the fire. I'm going to pick my Oha leaf. You can pick it one from directly from the tip of the where it joins to the stem, or you can pull it out the way I just did. You can pick it one at a time, or you can just pull everything out. So it depends on the method you find easy or easier. I don't cut my Oha leaf with knife. This is how I cut it. I use my hand to shred it into sizable leaves. This is how I do it. So it's either I use a knife or you shred it the way I just did. Put the quantity of ede you felt to be enough. OHa don't necessarily need to be too thick like onubu, but it has to be thick. So after adding my ede, I'm going to cover the pot to cook for some time. As you can see, the ede have started dissolving. The soup is becoming thick. I'm going to add my smoked dry fish that has been washed to the soup. As I said earlier, these add a very, the taste it adds to your soup, your native soups. It's amazing. I'm going to add the remaining Ogiri and the scotch bonnet. The one I blended earlier, I use a spoon to cook the meat for some time. That's my okoro. Okoro gives your food a lot of tasty aroma. Check your meat at this point and the salt as well, to know for how long you have to cook it before adding your Uziza leaf and your Oha. I always add the Uziza leaf first because the Uziza leaf is tougher than the Oha leaf, and secondly because when the Uziza leaf enters the pot and start cooking before the Oha leaf, it tends to bring out the tasty aroma that flavor Uziza leaf is known for. So before adding the Oha leaf, the Uziza leaf would have cooked a little and the tasty flavor will be inside the soup. I'm adding my crayfish now, which after I'll add the Oha leaf. Our Oha soup is ready. Yes, our Oha soup is ready. Come dig in, come get your plate and have a plate of soup. Thanks for watching my video. I'm grateful. Please subscribe if you have not subscribed, okay? See you in my next video. Bye.